Mic check 1 2. Hello everyone. How are you all doing today? It's J-Pop. Happy Monday. Now that we are done with Need for Speed, riveting story, I tell you. Man, Fast and the Furious is by far better than that trash. May Kokari Nasai? We are gonna play something near and dear to my heart. And today we are going to be playing Monster Rancher 1 DX. And what is the DX? Monster Rancher came out some time ago, and had a re-release of Monster Rancher 1 and 2, and I think you could battle folks online. Whoever invented Double Run, I just want to ouch. Ouch. Depending on what rule set you play with. You thought the notification said Monster Hunter. I don't think I'll ever play Monster Hunter. It's too big of a game. Maybe. Most likely not. But we'll play Monster Rancher DX. It's a re-release of Monster Rancher 1 and 2, and I believe you can maybe compete with other people's monsters online or something. I'm not exactly sure. But, you know, as some of you may or may not know, I did a lot of streams of Monster Rancher 2. But we could go ahead and talk about that more once we get into this. Now, we do have Monster Rancher 1 and 2 here today. I've also muted the music, and I think the music's kind of loud. So, I'm going to turn the music on now. The music just ends. It's going to start all over. And I'm finally going to get around to seeing what it's like. And we're going to start with Monster Rancher 1. I have played a ton of Monster Rancher 2. Monster Ranch dressing takes. What about a Jolly Rancher? Okada in the side, Donut, Alexander, Coolio, and Mag. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Monster Rancher 1. They said that this is almost impossible to find among the ancient remains. It is that one monster is trapped inside each one, it is said. The ancient remains. Oh my god! Look, it's real! A disc stone! Monster's Temple. Oh, please, give me a monster. Oh, alright, here you go. It works! I'm a father! In a world where ranchers and monsters, oh god, the monsters, battle monsters begin, master, god, that shit went fast. Time passed, these monster battles became extreme, and the monsters breeding became standard. Pass something, something, goddamn! He's a typical rancher trying his hand at breeding. So, Monster Rancher 1. Do I still have to use the mouse? When do I get to use the controller? That's right. I had to turn that off. Okay. Monster Rancher gives you to put music CDs into your PS1 to get certain monsters. Not just music CDs, any CD. There was, the way Monster Rancher 1 worked for the PlayStation 1. There would be a part of, alright, obtain a new monster, you go to the shrine, and then it would stop spinning your monster, your game disc. And it goes, okay, put in a disc. You pop off the lid, take out the disc, put in any CD that you want. Could have been other video game, could have been music CDs, and those were the CDs that we had at the time. Burn CDs also worked as well. It read the data inside of the CD. Then it would tell you to put the Monster Rancher CD back in, and then it would spin it. It would spin the game back up and give you a monster, according to it. Some of them had special monsters. Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. And it was fun trying to see what discs unlocked what monsters. And then there's the raising the monsters and aspect of it. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But I know that this remake, this DX version, does something different to emulate it because it's not, CDs are not a thing in this game. Right? Monster Rancher 2 was also like that as well. 15! Donut with the 15 streak! Big 1-5! When you try your hand at breeding, it's not Twitch safe. Heck. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, that's the confirm button. That's the cancel button. Alright. Hello. I need you to sign here, please. Our name. No, matches are open to public view. Do not include any personal info or offensive when symbols may not display correctly during matches. Okay. There you are, J-Pop for life. Okay, see you later. Congratulations to certify you as a monster breeder. Please visit Fimba first week of April. You're here to register, aren't you? Please wait here. Hello, J-Pop. Congratulations on AC the Breeder's exam. Good luck. You'll be given an assistant. Do you know what assistants do? Let's just say no so that we have it on camera. They're trained to help you breed your monsters and deal with Fimba regulations. Once you get your assistant, you can't make a change. Got it? No. You'll get it soon. Well then, now I'll introduce you to your new assistant. Go get her here. Your Puff for Life, this is your assistant, Holly. How do you do? My name is Holly. I have just completed my training to become your assistant. But don't worry, I will train and familiar with the basics of breeding. Trust me! Onegaishimasu. You'll have to excuse Robotus. Well, go to town and get your first monster together. I know. Okay, let's go then. Look who's here, Teska! Oh, Holly, how you been? I've been great. Just been assigned to Mr. J-Pop for life. Where are you now? J-Pop's my training teacher. He has won 4 major tournaments many times. The 4 major tournaments many times. When all the official tournaments E3S, you can enter the 4 major ones too. So Teska is great. That was long ago. I'm retired now. By the way, J-Pop, did you get your monster yet? Mada. Your first monster is special. Choose wisely. You can get additional unique monsters from your CDs and learn a lot. Good luck, you two. Arigato. And remember, take good care of your monster. Okay. Bye. We must try and be as good as he was. Nice weather. I'm glad to be assisting a nice person like you. I was a little worried. It is really a pleasure to meet you, J-Pop. First, let's get you a monster. If you want a basic type, go to the market. If you want a monster from CD, go to the shrine. Ask me anything, press help button. Let's go. Alright, first things first. Save the game. We always save in the last slot. And then we save in the first slot. Does it show my name? It does. Now, I am playing this game for 3 reasons. 4 reasons. 1. This has been on the docket for quite a while. So this was coming regardless. I had thought about playing Monster Rancher again for some time. And now it's about time here. Number 2, it was pretty fitting that Bro has started the series Unlock Your Disc, which is a play on this game. You unlock the power from your disc, the monsters from your disc. Number 3, I watched Bro play the demo of this that goes through the intro and does jack shit, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. And number 4, you can thank Alexander for picking this second game in a set of 3 games. Alexander decided which of the 3 games that I was going to play. And Alexander, I hope you're listening because I'm going to spell it out for you. Because I had asked, and Alexander's the only one who really kind of answered. I know Sia did. Anonymous was being a troll. I asked him which letter was better, M or R. And there were plenty of folks that said, and there were other folks that said M. And then I also asked, does anybody like the letters M and R together? And most really didn't. This was spoken on the Discord. And then I went GLaDOS on you and said thank you for your participation. So, what happened? The letters M and R. M got chosen, and M and R were kind of decided that they were not good together. So, last week, I played Mega Man. And I threw some other questions here because there was talks about cars. And I just threw out some arbitrary stuff on the Toyota MR2. M, like BMW, the M3 series, right? I was like, alright, that's good enough reason. If M is the dominant letter, then Mega Man it is. And since MR kind of had no disdain and kind of whatever is even worse, I know. MR was there, which stands for Monster Rancher, since the first time they didn't really care for the letters being together. That's why Monster Rancher didn't come until second. which means there's a third game, and it involves the letter R. This is far more convoluted, I know. So, there is a game with the letter R. There was a game with the letter M, letter MR, and letter R. So, in the most roundabout way, Alexander decided these games. I don't have a monster. Breeder stats. Alright, there's the lab. Combine, freeze, and delete. Alright, we can go to the market. Must be a breeder. You must be a breeder. Get you a monster. Which one would you like? Dino, Tiger, or Suezo? Neither. Alright, we're gonna check out the shrine. I feel clever and fulfilled. You could not imagine my genius! My genius! Alright, let's go to the shrine. In this shrine, you'll be able to generate monsters from any CD that you may have. Yes, would you like to try? Yes. Putting keywords of a CD monster to be born. Title. Okay, oh god. Alright, chat. Put in the keyword of the random history caution. Alright, chat. I need either a title or an artist or an album. The Proto Men, Act 1. Usher, MJ. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do one of everybody's. How about that? Alright. I know that Coolio, Sis, Mag, I know that you said something. I just put a imaginal separation line in here. Seriously, everybody give me one. We're gonna go through every one of these. I know you guys might have typed something. Type it again, please. I'm seriously going to go through every single one of yours. Just to help me mentally break it up, sis. Because some of you may have gone with a joke or something like that. I'm being serious here. Proto Man is the artist and Act 1 is the title. Okay. Okay, if I do Act 1 like that, and if I do the Proto Men search, there's no search result saying please change conditions and search again. Alright, let's see. The Proto Men. How about if we do that? No search results. Alright, we got a Michael Jackson. We have Off the Wall Thriller 25 Deluxe. We have Thriller Farewell My Summer Love Anthology, the best of. Looking Back to Yesterday, Dangerous. The girl is only dangerous. We have Blood on the Dance Floor, Invincible, number ones, Michael Jackson's probably This Is It. Michael Immortal, Escape, Scream. The original solo Michael, Motown Legends, Love Songs, Hello World, the Definitive Collection. Michael Jackson, the I Don't Know, Pure Michael, Motown, the stripped mixes, Escape track by track. Love Never Felt So Good. Thriller, you know, considering there's a lot of limited choices, please pick one, Mag. Off the Wall Thriller, they don't have Bad on here. They got the Dangerous album. was bad, never put on a CD or something like that. Thriller. We're just gonna do straight up Thriller. Alright, here it is. Name go. It's a fucking soccer ball. Well, you seem to have failed to get a monster. Oh no, you only got its soul. That's a funny looking monster. You have to give it a name. What will it be? It's a soccer pog. That's a good name for it. Meg, what name do you want for the soccer pog? A soccer ball, my baby boy, a soccer ball. You got a name for it? Because if not, actually soccer pog is probably what I'm gonna call it. All right. It's soccer pog it is. We gotta freeze it. Man, it freezes real fast. All right. So we're gonna do the next one. All right, Alexander. The Scorpions. Anthology Scorpions. Hello. I don't know what that is. And Jazz, Jazz, Jazz. Those are your 3 results. Go ahead, Alexander. Sis, you're next, and it's gonna be Usher. Anthology. Alright. It's a golem! Those are the 80s bands, maybe not. It's a big monster. Do we have a name? What name do you want to give it, Alexander? You have another pick? I'll take it, Coolio. Pizza Hut. All right. Gotcha, Coolio. Sis, you better be there, because we're doing yours now. Usher. We have Usher, My Way, 8701, Confessions, Burn. I think that. Okay, I won't do that. My boo. Here I stand. More. Raymond v. Raymond versus Looking for Myself. I Don't Mind. Good Kisser. Hard to Love. You Make Me Wanna. Can You Help Me? Rarities. I wanna make love in this club. Moving Mountains, Love in the Club featuring I don't know who. DJ Got Us Falling in Love. Oh my god, remix. Screen remixes, none remixes. She Came to Give It to, I don't know. Good Kisser Clueless, Chains, Wait for It, A Don't Waste My Time, California, I Cry, Molting, Usher House. Oh. Sis, DJ? DJ Got Us Falling in Love. I think that's the one. Just double checking. Alright. DJ Got Us Falling in Love. What kind of monster we getting? Ooh, we have a jelly. A jelly worm. That's a funny looking monster. We gotta give it a name. What name do you want it, sis? Go ahead, Coolio, with what you want. What artist or what the... It's a jelly part worm. The worm is a very red brownish color. And it's a jelly blob. Raymond. Alright. Hot Show by Prozac. Alright, let's do Prozac. No search results. If I do Hot Show. Hot Shower. Try again, Coolio. What if I just do hot? Well, there are a lot of pages of that. Anybody else have an artist or a anything they would like to suggest? By Cake. Comfort Eagle by Cake. Comfort Eagle. We have Fashion Nugget. I'm going to go through some of these. Fashion Nugget, B-Side Rarities, No Money, No Love, No Phone Wheels, Showroom of Compassion, Blue Powder, Sinking Ship Odyssey, For You, Make Up Your Mind, Cake's the Killer. I'll run this club. I will come back to it, Coolio. What, you don't mean up out my face from Cake's the Killer? That's not what you mean? Alright, Comfort Eagle. Get up. I see, Coolio. We see what you're all about, huh? This is what you're all about. Huh, Coolio? Hell the fuck yeah! Alright, what's her name? It's a pixie. It's a pixie / question mark. The fantasy is real! Sylphie. Okay. Did I read that right? I'm gonna... Sylphie, huh? Alright. Damn, they got some level 3 stats. Alright. Alright. I am going to pick my artist. I've been thinking for the last 5 minutes on what I'm going to pick. And I just thought of something that I need to check. This is not for me. This is for somebody very near and dear to my heart. I have to know. Otto, do you have results? A Doom! No, there is no Otto. Sorry, son. Alright, now my actual pick, Intaro Doom, right? My artist. Alright, no surprise. What results do you have? No! Why? Why? Come on, Coolio. This game sucks. What if I just do one name? Shirosu. We're gonna go through a couple others. No. Will I just do that name? Did I spell it wrong? Alright, okay. We got one. Damn, Muronami's got a lot. Can you celebrate? Ooh, please smile again. Say the word is the first song I've heard of hers. Ski. Okay, hold on. What if we do something like Disney? Disney Interactive. Okay. Do they have 2 mix in here? No. Yes, you could do PlayStation 1 games. I bet if I put Final Fantasy in here, maybe as a title. Final Fantasy Chronicles Anthology 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 Tactics 7, Xenogears. Let's take a look at what Xenogears is, because why not? That's a worm. Pure worm. There's a type you don't want to stay with. Alright. Because you only have so much room, I'm going to delete this one. No, I can't. Alright, I do have to freeze it first. We're gonna delete A. Xenogears. Let's see what it gives us. Another worm. Well, I guess we could see what the fate of this one is. Alright. Do you have Kotoko? No? Damn. Oh, Armor Core. Did I spell that wrong? I think I spelled that wrong. Armor. We'll just do armor. What comes up? Armor, armored core. Core masters. We'll do armor core masters. Masters, masters of the arena. Yeah, that's right. I added letters. Where does it get its list of CDs? I don't know. Probably from some database. Golem worm? Golem worm. We're gonna delete this one. But it's fun seeing. It's fun seeing. I'm trying to think. Do you have any of Kodokumi? No. Coda. Coda's not what I'm looking for. Is it first? Oh, it might be. It might be done. Okay. All right. Color of your soul, affection. We have to do Come With Me. We have to. Would it register Japanese games? Probably. We have to do Come With Me. This CD is a very rare one. You must first get committee's permission to read it. Ooh, we have to unlock it first. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I thought not. Come with me, gentle words. Hot stuff. I like that song. Let me back. Driving hits 8, 9. Alright, if there's any one that I gotta try, it's hot stuff. Willy Wonka? Ooh, okay, we can try Willy Wonka. Leafia, tiger plant, huh? I'm gonna delete this one. Mine will be whatever Come With Me is. That one is special. Alright, so we are looking for Willy Wonka. How about if we do something in the Wonka? No. How about Wonka in the title? Wonka bar? Wonkaholic. What if I typed Willy? in the artist. Willie Chirino, Willie Garcia, por ti esta noche, si me dejas una bacana, todo por amor, Bowser. Un amigo, a single friend, el temor, tengo miedo, and enamorar. I apologize. Oompa Loompa? Oompa Loompa. Okay. Oh. Oompa Loompa. Damn, no. How about Oompa? Oompa. What about, are Oompa Loompas the artist? No. Boo. Alright. Oh, the song from the 90s, Shy? We'll get to that. I Want You Here, Dear, In Our Lifetime, Midnight Love, Romantically Yours, Lost and Found, Favorites, The Best of Marvin Gaye, Complete Duets, Love Songs, Then and Now, Best of, Where We Going, You're the Man, Funk Me, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, What's Going On? What's going on? Ekin Bokum. Is that an artist or a title? This was what was fun about Monster Rancher, trying all of your CDs and seeing what's there. They don't got sexual healing. Yeah, I know, right? The searching is a little jank, which is why I'm trying the possibilities. Boku Boku no Wakaran. Banjo-Kazooie. Well, why don't we just do that? Banjo. Banjos. Bonjour. Nope. What if I did Kazooie? See, I wonder if... See, if I do Jackson... What do I get? Jackson Brown, Jackson Cherry, Jackson C. Frank. See, and if I did Michael A. There are more than 100 search, only 100 top 100 are displayed, right? Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire 3. Sound Collection. Breath of Fire 4, 2. We're gonna go with 3. Banjo-Kazooie is an N64 game, though. They might have had a music CD. We have a hair. Oh, I have a second. Oh, I didn't need to actually kill all of these, but you know, they're gonna die now. Hey, Monster Fenric. Hey, nice hair emotes. Naming bugs. I already have your initial picks, and we're gonna go with that. There are enough monsters to raise, but it's still fun exploring what some of these are. I'm trying to think of something I want to search with. No. Everclear. Evergreen. Everglow. Oh, I know who I wanted. I wanted to do. Oh, no. Luther Allison, who are you? Luther Barnes, who are you? All right. Let's see. We got Luther Vandross here. We got Never Too Much. Any Love, Power of Love. Dance with My Father. Do you do anything with these monsters afterwards? Yes, we raise them. I love this Christmas album from Luther Vandross. I play this every Christmas. Every Christmas is my favorite song on that CD. You don't have Here and Now? Hold on. How could this game? Alright, we're gonna do Never Too Much. Virtual pet game, yeah, you raise them. The hell is this, Luther? It's a Tiger what? Damn. Damn, Luther. Yeah, damn, Luther. Ah, that doesn't look right. And I don't have enough letters. You know what? You're just gonna be called Luther. Cause the way it read, it was like, damn, Luther. Like, I don't want that. We'll just put Luther. Okay, we're done messing around with the CD making of this. All right. All right, I am the most interested in Soccer Pog. I have no idea. Hey, and Monster Fenric, don't spoil this monster. I do know Monster Rancher, but I don't know this one. So, I'm gonna explore this one. All right. Now we're finally time. Let's go to the ranch, everybody. Which item do we want to give it this month? Potato, fish, or meat? I know the mechanics of Monster Rancher 2, but not 1. I'm just going to give it fish to start with. Soccer Pog is very well. Alright. Let's go to the shop. Howdy, how do you do? Konnichiwa. Long time no see. So, what have you been working for these days? Been working for J-Pop. Never heard of him. He sounds like a nobody. Yeah, kinda. Someone to work with the new breeder. You were? I'll stop by again sometimes. See ya. Alright, Jamata. What do you want? Mango, candy. There's the herb. Taffy. The mint leaf. Mystic snake. The apple cake. And we're back around to the top. Alright, data. Let's take a look at the monsters. So, 2 power, 2 skill, 2 intelligence. Are those its up stats? I don't know. Defense, speed, and skill. It has a beam at long range. High hit percentage, some will take. Twist assault. Okay. It might be a balance type. Work, errantry. There's the battle and rest. We take a look at the battle. Yeah, that's right. You know what? We're gonna go through all of them just once so we can see it. Just because I want to see it. So there's online web app used to generate files to swap in DuckStation, but even though it's limited in DX, more variety is possible in DX and all the season one can make in the original game. Interesting. Yeah, you need to watch me and Mag's baby, all right? Watch this soccer ball, all right? Make sure Emi-chan and Juju don't kick the shit out of it. Let's take a look at Cart. Nope. It didn't do a good job. No. Alright, let's go hunting. Let's see how this does. Seems well. Alright, it worked the fields. And now we rest it. We feed it fish. Alright, you know what? Let's do circus. I want to see how it does in the circus. And it's probably wrong to give it these bottom 4 are the heavier ones. It's probably wrong to give it to it so early. But we're just exploring this game. I'm not trying to be the very best. Yeah, you got the apple. You did it. Its speed went up. It's tired, so we're gonna rest it. Alright, let's build. It's June! That's right, when you work, you get money. I forgot. That's different in this one. The official tournament? We're not going to that. I remember the guard one the most, just because I had a pixie, and it would try to trick it, then hit it on top of its head. Punish it! That's right, you do a better job. That's right, you should feel sorry. Now you go take a nap. Alright. What's at the mine? Yup, it failed at that one too. No. Game at online and you can fight against other monsters. There's something. There's a versus that I think is online. I'm not sure. I was gonna go through this and kind of discover it. Logging? No, it got tired. Go ahead. Explain the online versus, please, Monster Fenric. And thank you for asking. They do run through these cutscenes much faster than the original. It has a nice feel to it. It does. What's the mailman? Alright, what's your data? What are we at? Speed, defense, life. So power, skill, and intelligence are the ones that we're really trying to raise. Do the card. Can you do the card this time? Yeah, you're getting it. Woo! That's fast forward mode being turned on. Nice quality of life. Yes, definitely. Online versus is basically a cloud, so you upload your save slot number to any monsters in that freezer gets uploaded from that save slot. Okay. We're gonna keep training until the loyalty gets up to around 50, and then we'll get started. Skill. Booga booga booga! I do want to bring up its life a little bit. Except it just sucks. Punish it! Just so I can keep the discipline even. Two people are playing on the same Nintendo Switch. They can both search and upload Monster Controller in the verses, however. You know what? Hold on. There's a battle this week? Yeah, let's do a battle! Why not? It has a little loyalty. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get a shock collar, right? Anyone not in the same room, only the person on their phone or PC has manual control, while the other monsters AI control. All the community tournaments run AI versus AI, right? That makes the most sense, AI versus AI. There is a big difference between letting the AI do it and you doing it, because usually you choose your moves for the situation or certain strategies. Well, AI it's chaos. I'm not sure if the AI has changed since the PS1, PS2 days on this, but we'll see. Barura. And we're gonna give instructions, which means I control it. If we say no, it's AI. And I haven't done one of these. I forget how it moves forward and backwards, so we're going to see. Stats-wise, we're a little outmatched. Okay, so... Oh my god, it's so much faster. How do we... There we go, that's the pushback. Is there a way to slow some of these settings down? Fast forward mode of Monster Rancher battles is too fast. Yeah, it's too fast for me too. Hold on a sec. Can I like... That's the fast forward. Alright. Toggle off F. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so this is the speed that the original game plays at. Okay. We're still a little outstatted. pushback. I'm in big trouble. No, don't get confused! Damn, we're gonna lose this fight too. Boo! The original game minus all the disc load times. Normal speed at the shrine sucks, yeah. This game and the, just the little qualities of life. And this is great. So far, my experience with this, all 1 hour of it, they've done this game right. Yes, it's the original game with small little things. Yet the disc shrine on how they did it, they needed a current method. I think it works well. I think it does. And it's still just as fun to explore, right? It's missing a pinch of the physical media charm. So be it, right? That's just not how it is in this day and age. Chunk of bug fixes? Well, that takes a lot of animation time. If it is. Damn, you're just kicking my ass. And KO! Why does it have a dino cry? Well, we lost all of them. We made no money. Our fame status didn't go up at all. Chunk of bug fixes. I wonder if they changed the Kato in Monster Rancher 2 from the American version. Which I imagine they did. And I wonder if he actually has the Piper knots. Go ahead and rest, you soccer pog. Bad soccer pog. Why didn't you win? Pow, pow, pow. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Menu. Fast, fast. Make it fast. Power life and down speed. Let's do it! I mean, ultimately, with the very first monster that we have, you just want to start getting some money, and I don't remember. I remember Monster Rancher 2 way better. You just want to start building up your ranch and your accessories and things like that. You know, start getting some things underneath you. Cause I don't know. We all, in Monster Rancher 2, you're feeding mint leaves and nuts oil up the yin-yang. Every time, every chance you get. Monster Rancher 1 is like the beta version. Monster Rancher 2, if you're familiar with 2, 1 will be a lot easier to get through. I've owned both 1 and 2 when growing up. I still have the original CDs. I mean, you know, I got the Suki Suezo. I mean, you know, Suki Suezo was going to all the F tournaments to get me that money. you know, with 2, and all the information that is out there with 2, nerd! Yeah, with all the information that's out there with 2, the breakdowns, the lifespans, you know, the this, the that, right? You know, keep reborning, keep switching the monster and loading until you get one that loves tablets, right? You need that, right? I don't quite know the mechanics of 1, and you know, Monster Fan, we can start talking about the mechanics of the game. Leave this monster out of it. I want this monster out of it. But we can start talking mechanics of the game, you know, if you feel inclined to, or things you want to divulge or talk about. You still can't do it. I want to see you complete one just for the hell of it. Plus, also, you're an easy, so I need you even. So, bow, bow, bow. Because I wonder if similar stress and tiredness factors, you know, go with the lifespan. Where you at? Skill, power, life. Alright. I wonder if there are like they made the item chain, and item chain monster which makes it a lot easier to raise any monster regardless of tablet preference, and still be able to do 3 heavy drills every month without lifespan hits. Still gotta save up for money and get the item. So that's never the first. That's never the first monster. The first monster is Noble Sacrifice. You want the first monster like potatoes, and build it up and get lots of money as much as possible. Stream like it. It's not my frames, so it's not me. They made an item change. So what is the item change, is my question. First monster is usually sacrificial. my brother's first monster, he named it Cash Money. Its goal was only one thing: make him money. That's all that it was for. That's not very Cash Money of me. Official tournament? How old are you? Are you a year yet? Not quite a year. I mean, my try-hard, you know, my try-hard is like coming out, and it's like... Cause I'm very try hard in the scheduling and everything in this thing, but like this monster, it's just the first one. I shouldn't expect anything out of this. Item change was to Gemini's pot. Instead of a floor 3% stress reduction, it now always reduces stress by 1 point per each pot in inventory. Really? So I would just stack Gemini pots. To make up the difference of dislike tablets. Yeah, well, you know what? I would keep saving and loading until, because once you get to that point and you have all the money, like, you're just gonna, you know, I would just have the tablets so that I would just have them. Why bother trying to mess with it? Intelligence went up! Congratulations! Alright, now we're gonna go to this tournament. We're a little bit stronger and have a lot more discipline, so... Oh. Then let's take off turbo mode. Look at this non-zoom. It wish it was a zoom kick. Grrr. Man, this beam has missed 60, 70, 60, 60%. I don't believe it's percentage. Yeah, you kick sand in my face? Damn it, it's gonna pull it out at the end. One more attack. Oh, it gave it to me. Most part, Monster Rancher 1 doesn't have a ton of changes outside of quality of life stuff. Some additional monster variants, CC monsters, some backported MR2 monsters to 1, some extra recolors. Okay. I do not know mechanics of Monster Rancher 1. I know 2. So like if there are specifics on like the food that you give it and the items that you use, I don't necessarily know it. I probably will be able to understand it very quickly, but in terms of facts, I probably don't know it. And I'm really gonna try to give one a try because... Oh no! It hit me once. We're in trouble. Chop? Oh my god. It's my favorite move. Food is basic? Okay, so food is basic. It's just good, meh, and bad. Damn, look at your stats, Jet. High average all the way around. Form is visual only in 1. Oh, it's just visual. Did not know that. The whole skinny and whatever form. barely won. Does Guts Guts accuracy apply to Monster Rancher 1 as it does to Monster Rancher 2? Although it muzzled equal record, Soccer Paw can outfind the one more. Alright, we get to fight Jet and not Sem. Because Jet is higher up on the brackets, placement-wise. More Guts equals more accuracy and damage, alright? So the strategy of not attacking until later is still valid. Dodging shit. Fury! I don't remember what Fury does. And we're dead! Damn it. We're gonna get some fame. 4, 1! Not even close. Well, called Will is called Guts. You knew what I meant! Thank you. It's basically MR2's power. Okay. You mean it doesn't have the annoying grit? Monster 2's 13 battle specials. You know what? For funsies, because this is just for funsies. Let's send you out on a training. Excuse me, may I help you? Can I get some info on the training courses? Well, may I have your name and the breeder's name as well, please? My name is Holly, no last name. The breeder is J-Pop. It's your first visit here, right? Provide training services for a fee. Training's 4 weeks and monsters away for that time. For safety, it can train only on appropriate courses. Any questions? No. Okay, please select one. Power, skill, or life, intelligence, or skill. Let's do skill. 2,000. Sure. I'm gonna get something to drink. Oh. I got the results of last week's training. Thank you, Holly. Sorry, excuse me. Alright. Alright, now that we've seen it, we can put fast forward back on. Back and mastered a new technique. Praise it? No! I mean, yes. Soccer Pog seems very happy. Official tournament this week. Yeah, I know. Alright. What move did you get? Sword. High hit percentage. Alright, you can rest. Oh, it's Soccer Pog's first birthday. Everybody, let's sing the birthday song. Let's sing a song. Happy birthday to Soccer Pog. Get bigger. He's very happy. It's not quite as dramatic as Monster Rancher 2. No birthday song yet. Yes, your speed level went up. I want your axe. Oh, his fingers cramped. That was kind of funny. The MR2, yeah. Da, 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 Is it it's the item shop. The item shop sale. You run such a site on GeoCities. Wow. The Monster Rancher community is so big. So big. I'm pretty sure I have a GeoCities page floating around there somewhere for a class project. Big for Monster Rancher. I mean, everybody's got their own little world. It's not on GeoCities anymore, it just started there. That's cool that you kept up with it, though. Like, really. God, I want defense or speed at least to not completely suck. I like how in this one, it was like a play on words or something, right? Or, you know, cart, hunts, field, guard where you... Let's take a look at the guard. We didn't succeed against the guard. Hooga booga booga! Like, scare the guard, gain defense. While the other ones are like, you actually train and practice. That's stats. Whether the monster becomes a good fighter or not depends on how you raise it now. Yes, Holly. Why the serious talk? Shall we go to the new Leaf Cup? Prime. Oh, that's the signal that it's prime. Oh my god, so this thing has like what, a lifespan of 3 years? Damn, we've gone through a year already? I mean, yeah, we've done the birthday, right? I see, that was this, oh god. Oh god. how do we change the moves? There. We got our first KO! We did it! Defense Monster Rancher Broken is so strong that they overcompensate when adjusting Monster Rancher 2. The damage calcs for 1 are just weird. Having a 1 in defense allows you to get hit for 99 even in E grade. But just a little defense negates a lot of it. Very high defense can reduce it to flat out 0. Did not know that. It feels pretty balanced in 2. I'm trying to build up my guts. Stop fooleries. Damn, Beelin just did not listen to his trainer at all. Fucking Charizard Ash over here. Well, your power tends to help reduce the damage from attacks of the same type in addition to defense. Right. I followed you. I like how you can play this game with the mouse. Seriously. Grr, get back. Damn it, Rygar wins. Fame 2. Oh, or fame, or we get 9 fame that time. Alright, I don't think it's time for you to go to the tournament just yet. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so slow! I'm just kind of doing stuff at random. I'm not having a set, super serious training regimen. This is so much faster. I could feel how much faster this is. And I seriously want to put effort into Monster Rancher 1 because I know once I go to Monster Rancher 2, I'm not going back. Like, Monster Rancher 2 is in every way 1 but better. So that's why I'm trying to play 1. To enjoy 1. You tried, Alexander, but you gotta admit that didn't make any sense. Like it could, but it didn't. You don't need to apologize. I am gonna call you out on it though. Personal CD collection, huge discovery. We figured out Rudimentary way of sharing metadata to burn CDs, right? That's, yeah, when you learned kind of where, I knew where the data was coming from, so we would burn CDs, right? To try and, it's got autosave, jeez, we made burn CDs to try to make monsters. We would make CDs and then test them and then put our CDs, music CDs or whatever it was, wherever afterwards. Apart from your manual saves, yeah. You know what? I am not gonna give instructions, and we're gonna leave it on turbo mode. We're just gonna let it go, cause why not? Yeah, it was fucking nail biting. You see a giant auto button. If you forgot to save, you always load from the auto. I mean, auto save is nice. Oh, did I just say I would do instructions? I think I did. Have it. Which means I gotta slow this down. It doesn't save my, I wanted the KO! Ah, fine. It's trying to make a mod that default selects AI control to help tournament organize people do challenge runs where they don't control the monster at all. That sounds cool, just to make it easy, just easy and automated, right, and just goes. Can you finally beat Rhaegar on your own, with I holding you back the whole time? Kinda doesn't look like it. Is the scene bigger in 1 or 2? And I guess bigger by how much? Out of curiosity. Like, does Monster Rancher 2 dominate? Or is it like, kind of, you know, 30% 1, 70%, you know, 2? Did its face just come off? The lizard on the soccer pog? The soccer pog did it all on its own. I was apparently the one holding it back. Please sign here. Thank you. Here you are. From Fimba? Yes! I thought it may just be it. We have a This is a level up notification. Breeder's rank shows how skilled you are. We are now D. Becoming a master breeder is every breeder's dream. We must work hard. Alright. We did it. We gained a level. Monster Rancher 2 dominates the PvP scene completely. I would think so. I would think so. It makes the most sense. Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher 3 tournaments monthly. MR2 is multiple tournaments in varying formats almost every week. Monster Rancher 1 might get a couple tournaments a year. Okay. I am vastly more invested in Monster Rancher 2 than I am in 1. This gains a lot more speed. Like, I know its starting stats and its moves that I saw. No, we're not going to the official tournament. One is still very charming, but compared to two, it's lacking nuance. Yes, yes it is. And that's why I'm trying to enjoy the charm of one. That's what this is right now. You know what? Go to training. Yes, I'm gonna miss it. I was never gonna go to it anyway. Let's do the intelligence one. It's skipping across the water. It's cute. The training is so much faster here than in 2. In 2, they have this epic battle at every turn. What new technique did it learn? It learned another power technique. Feeler. Ooh. Oh my. It's gonna touch you with the tentacles. Exactly what we want. I mean, who would want something like that? Monster animation for every activity too. 781 total for capturing the pure breed of his special types. Wow. Game 1 walks so the rest could run. And that's very much true, right? Hey bro, you watching? You feel like playing Monster Rancher? Do ya? Monster Rancher DX and we start all over again. Or we could upload our PlayStation emulators and keep and battle again with our 99999 derms. Getting bigger. Yeah, they grow bigger in size. Yeah. 3 growth phases. We'll try the official tournament at the end. Do we have one along the way? We do have one there. Alright, so we'll do a light workout here. Want to give Dragon Quest Monsters a whirl? Immediately watching my brother go through the demo of 1, I was like, and like I said, I had been building up to this emotionally to do again at some point. So, here we are. Will it? One thing I'm noticing about the auto AI fight for Monster Rancher 1, he's not switching through his other moves. Do they not? And I'm gonna give instructions. And then back down towards death, yeah. You have it with the young, prime, and then the decline. They switch, but you need more attacks in each range to be able to switch. Yeah, but he has more attacks in 2 in the second position, but he's just not using them. Like, at all. Oh. All I want to do is touch him with my tentacles. Because that's like the channel and the bit here, so, you know. Come over here! Let me touch you. I mean, it took all his guts, but man, it takes a lot of my guts as well. It kind of useless if you ask me. It's not efficient, an efficient move. You see it changing them? Okay, then I must have missed it, because I'm looking at mine. I see my opponents, but I'm looking at mine. Most modern Monster Rancher games would be Ultra Kaiju Monster, which is weird because of collaboration. We raised Kaiju from the Ultraman series, along with Monster Rancher 1's trainer, Holly. Colt from Monster Rancher 2 makes an appearance. Everybody liked Holly more than they liked Colt. But we played Monster Rancher 2 more, so we actually know Colt way better than Holly. But we actually don't know much about either of them anyway. We know Colt's birthday song more than anything else of Holly. I went autopilot and decided to control him. Ow! We died! No, I'm not gonna give instructions. Soccer Pog, you're on your own. I got you killed. We got kicked in the face and died. Two traditional Monster Ranchers. I liked in Monster Rancher 1. Oh no! Oh no! That's the move that's my favorite as a golem. Chop. It's like 8 damage and 17 guts. So if he hits you, you die. Holly is better than Ultra Monster Rancher. Holly is better than Colt, which is better than Monster Rancher 1. He just wanted to say hello, and then he killed me. You got his skull punched in, right? Right? Well, I was gonna have you go to the official tournament, but I mean, you could win, but let's just trade. Maybe some more speed. Oh God, speed it up. Golem is one of my early favorite monsters. It's his 2nd birthday already? Happy birthday, Soccer Pog. Grow strong and much stronger. Yeah, if the only way to rank out, yeah. Like the try hard in me that to build the perfect monster, you know, like it's coming out. Is easily the strongest monster in MR1. Several attacks, so much force than any monster can dream of. You know what my second favorite monster was in this was the Mew. The Mew is much stronger in 1 than they are in 2. By a lot. Yeah, Mew. I love its whirlwind attack in 1. Is it 1? I think it's 1. It's whirlwind attack. Oh, we can get a CD fragment. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Michael has decided to withdraw. That's right. That's right. Along with Suizo, I've never been a Suizo fan. Never. I have played them, but like I don't hate them, but I don't like them. I don't care for Mochis either. Don't let him touch you! He touches you one more time, you die! I've always enjoyed Pixies. The Dino and Zooms, they have always been my sacrificial monster. Hi, Mochi. Yeah, I'm not a Mochi fan, but I'll say hi to the Monster Rancher mascot. I don't hate Mochis. I hate the white Mochi, but that's on final boss principle, not on anything else. Cause that motherfucker would die and then grit and then kill you. Suizo is the mascot. Then from the anime, is the Suizo the monster, but I'm sorry, is Mochi the monster, but Suizo just the comedy relief? And to be fair, the now loading screen is the Mochi, all right, in Monster Rancher 2, okay? You see it right now. You see the Mochi, in the now loading screen, all right? You are, I know you're correct. I know you're correct that Suizo's the mascot. When you said, I'm like, shit, you're right. So now I'm trying to make up excuses. Yeah. Suizo is on the cover for every game, yeah. I think he's most prevalent in 3, right? I could be wrong on that. Mochi's predominantly in 3. Now 3 I played the absolute least out of all of them. Up to 4? 3 is the one I played the least out of. I raised the Suezo, that's what it was. I only raised one monster in it. I was okay with 3. I hated the 4 move list. I hated it. I hated it. It was a deal breaker for me. We just had that. Color Pandora got his best version. I could respect that. I did raise one Color Pandora, and I won every match like I did with plants. Suck their guts, do enough damage, and win. Like, to me, it was a very underwhelming way to play them. There's a battle today. Yeah, let's do the battle. You know what we all liked about Monster Rancher 2? Battles would raise your stats. Incredibly basic, they only give a 10% stat, nothing else. Racial traits of the monster belong to, or drill bonuses, for example. Yeah, 2 it feels like they were like, alright, we have the basis of a system, you know, and people are making generations, right? What they made a system that works within it, right? Didn't in Monster Rancher 3 though, didn't you let the monster go all the way to death, but you kept a heart? So it's instead of trying to calculate when they got to the end and froze them, you just let them go to the end? Or was that 4? Oh, Jesus. Oh, he touched us so we died. Well, the good news is if we beat World, we're fighting World. Oh, shit. I went on autopilot, right? Alright, we're gonna do this in... That's right, I'm gonna control this. I got this, no problem. I'm just gonna eat up all the animation time with that. Inherent system from 3, the Heart Crystal. Monster 3 is technically a prequel to 1. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Shit, I went on autopilot again. He won at the very end! The assistant is one, her rival's the other, and the assistant's grandpa. You know what I miss in Monster Hunter 1? The dragon having trample was an S damage, A accuracy, just the one move that you needed to win. You know what? We're gonna send you on train. Yes, I know. Gel is more simple as attacks or older war technology. To Gatling guns and helicopters. Interesting. You learned a new technique. Is it green? Finally, Feeler Stun. Ooh, that's got a lot of will take. Alright, alright. The Feeler Stun's a very serious technique for advanced levers. Ours just likes the electrical play. Ours just spends his guts whenever it has it. Like, seriously, Sarcopog is, like, mashing the execute button. Does not save any will at all. None. I'm gonna give instructions on this because I wanna see how he feels. I know what I said. They're like the same move, just one has a little bit of electricity to it. Being the first PS2 Monster Hunter, people mocked the cel-shaded graphics. In hindsight, we're honestly only just figuring out data mining stuff for MR3 that we've been working on for a decade. A lot of new info on 3 and it's still not all of it. So, like, yes, 3 was very, very much not like 1 and 2. right? It feels like the black sheep of them, right? But I can see now how people, as time goes on, right? People will start looking into other things, and it's no surprise that they'll start looking into Monster Rancher 3. Ow! I will risk it on this attack as soon as he comes in the range. Ta-da! I have to admit, I really love Monster Rancher 4. It was definitely the black sheep at the time. People are visiting or find out that it's really pretty fun. Single player is forgiving, the game story is charming. I heard that the story was really charming. Because my brother and somebody else had definitely played a lot of Monster Rancher 3. He got felt to death. No. Just unconscious. I love Monster Rancher 4, but there's I love the concept of teamwork, training multiple monsters at the same time, having to work around the schedule. There's just one problem with its intricacy. It takes too long to plan out everybody's day and week and everything. It's never perfect, and that's fine, but it makes it really hard to try to get everything going all at the same time. 2 years, 4 months, man. We're seriously gonna go through a monster, like, pretty darn quick. You know what, let's go to another training. Mom has already mastered this course. Got it. And I'm taking the mastered this course as there are no more moves left to learn from it. I could agree that it was, I would say poorly is a little too strong of a word. I would just say not executed well. It was you didn't learn a move? You didn't learn a move? Pog, soccer Pog. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this. You get educated, alright? You make sure you learn your education. Alright? Zap! Does Monster Rancher 1, because Monster Rancher 2 has the move requirement. You have to do a move enough times so that you can learn the next move, right? Is that prevalent in 1, or is that mechanic not there? See a renegade run when you just yell at him. It's, man, I've done one where I've been like so mean to a monster, and you know what? It breaks my heart. It honestly breaks my heart. I've like done it once. I have a hard time doing it. I have far less of a problem over drugging a monster for the hell of it, to try to buff its stats and kill its life. Is this a sale? Oh, training's reduced. No, we were gonna battle. But training. Has moves that are tech chains, right? Monster Rancher 1 has no tech chains at all. Gotcha. Yes, that are nature dependent as well. For some monsters, like, you want to keep them bad so they can learn that move. You know what? I gotta ask. There is one monster that their move needs to be fixed. Now, they only have 5 moves, right? And their last move is a power move, and it should be an intelligence move. Did they change the Joker's final attack? Final cutter, or whatever the hell it was. Yo, we're gonna go battle here. So why not? Death, was it? No, it's not Death Cutter. Final Smash? No. Death Final is a power tech. It's still a power tech? God damn it! That irks me! I figured it would stay that way. Just in terms of raising the monster and everything, and because it has a short lifespan. And I think it comes from my childhood of like, yeah, this looks like one of them intelligent monsters. Yeah, look at it learn these intelligent moves. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna learn this other move. It's a power move? What do you mean it only has 5 moves? So childhood me is very upset at this fact. And will never let it go. Isn't there like a I'm thinking towards the damn. It's all the pace we get hit. The Metal Nerve. isn't there a chance that you go through all of the events, but the sky is cloudy or it's raining or something like that, and it doesn't show up, and then you never get the chance again? Am I remembering that correctly? And also, if I am correct, has it been adjusted in DX so that maybe you get another chance? You can't miss it permanently? Okay. That's always been true? I just misunderstood it? Not even a ritual. You can miss it on a given year, but not forever. Okay, alright. I mean, I save scum a lot, right? And if for some reason something was ruined, I would load. Be like, no, I'm getting what I deserve, damn it. Alright, well, you're gonna rest. Training is on a discount, so... Yes, I saw your ad. Discounted rates. So we're gonna go to skill at discounted rate. Because we like coupons. Locked out of a mock if you didn't make it past rank 4 before certain items showed up in the shop. Fixing things. And locked out of the King Ape encounter, also fixed. Good! Good. Those are some of the things that needed to happen, in these DXs. Was it successful? I'm not gonna punish you, it's okay. I'm sure you tried your best. Oh, I'm not sure if you said it or I miss it. They fix Kato's moveset, right? You can access them again in the American one, and has his pipe returned. Alright, we're just gonna train until the next thing. You get moves that were... Use the moves that were removed. Good. Because I forgot about... When I returned to Monster Rancher 2... 3 years ago... 5... Oh, crap. It was COVID. 5, 6 years ago... I did one, and I was like... I feel like I should be able to, and I forgot. What timer was? I hear you, Monster Fenric. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for sharing some of the information and the download of what's going on. A lot of us love Monster Rancher for those that do. We talk forever on this. Get some sleep, so I'll catch you later, man. Believe me, just one more tournament. Seriously, you find me playing this. You can find me playing this game a lot. And now that it's so much faster now, it's so much easier to numbers. Look, it's the original numbers go up, right? And thank you for the follow, Fenric. Numbers go up, you feel good. What else is there, right? Yeah, just a little bit more, right? One more. Look, I know it. But have a good night, Fenric. Absolute pleasure. We are going to that tournament at the end. I really have pushed up the stats on this, on it. I could probably go up several rankings. Oh, come on, why didn't you? I have the one move that I'm going to use on my opponents. It's called the Electric Touch. Mopito does not want to be touched. Michelle does not want to be touched. The quick load times, my god. My god. Waiting 20-25 seconds between each load time. Man. I can't wait till I get to Monster Rancher 2. That's not the move that I wanted. This is the strategy. I'm gonna suck you so you have no will. Oh no. But that's the strategy that you do for monsters that have... You see how the will regen, guts regen is so low? It's so slow on a golem? That's definitely a strat that I've used a lot, where you just take the will out of your opponent throughout the whole match. That's what I do with mochis all the time too. That's the strategy that I have with mochis. There's a stat. No, it's based on monsters. Depending on the monster that it is its will. If the subclass is also involved, possibly. Fenric would know the answer more to those intricacies than I do. But it is mostly based off of the monster type. That's why I was asking for the metal nerf. It has some of the highest regen of all the monsters. And it's a huge advantage. Huge. Is it your 3rd birthday? Please sign here. This must be it. We're promoted to R2. It's his 3rd birthday. Happy birthday, dear Soccerpog. Do a good job or we'll zap you. Alright, so there's a battle next week. How about we rest? Hit the speed up button. How are you, sir? Thank you. To Soccerpog. You got fan mail? How's it going? I've been your greatest fan since your last match. You are something else. Man, I already have tickets to your next match. Don't let me down. I'll be cheering for you. Oh my goodness, you got fan mail? Should we go special training or should we just do regular training? Now level C can train on any course. Yes. Power, speed, and defense. Yeah, we're going. Big Ravage B. Far Ravage, Big Ravage. Power Ravage, Big Ravage A, Intimidation, Spot Ravage. Let's do Far Ravage. Soccerpog is better than J-Pog. I don't need fan mail. It's making me dizzy watching him under that waterfall. Did you learn to move? Oh, punishments! Okay, we're gonna do that battle just because. About expanding, yes! Our ranch house and its monster pen. It's about time. We've got cash and need more space. They say that the better the monster's living conditions, the better the monster is. First of all, it costs 2,000 to rebuild the house. Let's go! Monster's hut, yes! Take about a month to rebuild. It isn't acting like its old self. Better let it retire. Oh no, Soccerpog! There is an age limit. Average age is about 3 years for monsters. It could be more or less depending on many factors. So yes, I'm afraid Soccer Pog doesn't have much time left. Chat, avert your eyes! Avert your eyes! Yes, of course we did it. Of course we did it to the pixie. Ooh, you like lightning, huh? Well, so do I. Oh, shit. No, Soccer Pog does not have cancer. Stop touching me with your lightning. I want to touch you with my lightning. Stay still so I can touch you. Oh, damn. If I don't get one of these, I lose. I might lose regardless. No! Misha! I like how you like Soccer Pog has cancer. This makes Soccer Pog comfortable. Fuck no! He's gotta make more money for me! What are you talking about? This is where we make the most money. I know in Monster Rancher 2, let's say, in Monster Rancher 2, there is a maximum amount of lifespan that a monster has. Things like a hidden stress meter, energy levels, injuries, things like that. In Tower of Doom, will subtract from the maximum life down, and of course, them living, right? There are a couple of factors to add to it. There are silver and gold peaches that extend their life. You can feed them one each. Wow, this is actually gonna be a tough match. I want you to attack me. So in Monster Rancher 2, like the goal was to not try to stress it out or tire it out in a way that would have you lose maximum lifespan of a monster. Now, I don't think there's a fully perfect technique, or there's a certain risk reward and, thing about it. I'm sure people that have studied it understand far more than I do. Now, that being said, all we can do is make Soccer Pog comfortable. Ooh, missed. Ow! Slap me with his love handles! Grrr. Some flowers and its favorite treats. Now with the house, I know that the house and the ranch upgrades is for item holding. In Monster Rancher 2 is item holding, and you can't raise some monsters without having a bigger ranch house. Alright, so there's the official cup at the end. So we are going to, one, turn on the turbo. And then you rest. So when it's tired and very tired. What do we have? CD fragments, vitamin B. Hardened skin, raising defense by 10 and reducing speed by 10. Okay. Let's get to rank B, shall we? Soccer Pog isn't acting like its old self. Soccer Pog seems well. Soccer Pog has stage 3 cancer. It's nice when they say certain things and they have little hints. They have the signs when certain things change. They hit their prime when, they are getting close to retirement. That's right, worms have a lot of life. Suizos might have a lot of life, to be fair. God, if there were things like diseases, things that are like out of your control. That would put a damper on your monster. He needs a spinal tap. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Obi-Wan. I I think they get more scared in Monster Hunter 1 than they do in 2. Obi-Wan Kenobi. In 3 hours, we went through 3 years plus of a monster. Man, this goes a lot faster. A lot faster. I'm gonna touch you. Golems are always scary. Golems are always scary. And in fact, this is the golem that I used. It was a golem Suezo that wanted me my first S rank many years ago. I'll never forget it. No, it was a golem hair. I did forget it. I lied to you all. Alright, as long as I can keep touching him, this match is over. I know, I found my one move, and this is the strategy, right? You know. It has high accuracy, does pretty good damage, and sucks all their guts. So, it's the most efficient move by a lot. By a lot. Sometimes you have moves that have varying, you know, places. But right now, there's only one move. Maybe the sword has a place, but not really. I forgot, and I played Nisha wrong the first time. I should force her to waste her guts on these moves. Of course, it's being smart and being in the right range. Because obviously the Pixie's not a physical damage type, so let it hit you with the physical moves. AI is pretty smart though. Like, it's trying to not spend it. Boy, I'm really gonna miss Gollum. Masters, the precious. Quarty! I remember this name. Not much else. Ah, Suezo Pixie. Damn, look at that speed. This match is kind of even. Ooh, that's big. That was big. 2 fooleries? Oh, they're putting on Intaru Adon. They're putting it on Mr. Protoss. We both have perfect records going into this. Sometimes they have perfect records, sometimes they have just one loss, but they usually have one monster to keep up with you. You almost never win it, like, where you could forfeit the last one or anything like that. I'm in control, but this will... I didn't want that move. Alright. We won, just barely though. We was close. Yay! We are famous! Ooh, the house and the ranch are built. Hooray! Construction's finished. It looks great. We are now R3. We've done well so far though, right? Yes, we have. Alright, we're also going to save in slot 2 finally. Just in case. Trial Cup. Summer Cup. I'm not sure if you're ready for the B rank. Well, rest. You just had a tournament. Soccer Pox suddenly implodes. Oh. Oh! Time passes like work, training battle. Activities last 1 week, but training lasts 4. Average lifespan of a monster is 3 years. Well, there you go. Yeah, we'll go to that battle tomorrow, because why not? I mean, how old are you? 3.3. I know it's 12 months, so 3.3 is not, like, accurate, but still. He looks exactly like a cat doll! We must crush him, J-Paw. Damn, what do you have against cat dolls, Holly? But first, we're gonna fuck up, you know. Because, you know. Uh-oh. Way outspeed, I have more intelligence. I have more skill, more life. Okay. This battle's... it has some mixed bags. Dodging that was big. Yeah, dodging that twice was huge. Now touch her! Go ahead, scratch me, that's okay. Come on! Come on, tentacles! I know it's evil, and it's sickening and perverted, but that's the bit that we're going with. I chose this name and this life, so I have to fulfill the bits. Oh no. Delete this man! I've always loved the way this golem looks. The golem galley. Earthquake! Hit me with your earthquake! Large quake. Quake. I just wanted to see it because it's kind of cool. Yeah, there's only one way we're beating you. 1, don't get touched. 2, suck 'em. Oh no! I know it's kind of a very play style. But it is the way to win. And if you don't win, Donut disowns you. It's the cat doll! We have to crush it! Damn, look at those stats. Man, you outstat me. Like in every regard. Yes, not intelligent, but that's damn. I think S is gonna fuck me up. Oh. Ouch. S is gonna kill! She's gonna kill Soccer Pod! Soccer Pog is gonna die! Soccer Pog can't fight anymore! An accident has forced Soccer Pog to withdraw from all of its fights! Man, we handled the first 2 fights, you know, pretty well. That was a heavy mismatch. It got injured. Take it to the hospital. It's in the hospital. I hope it gets out soon. Okay, it's out of the hospital now. Seems tired. Okay. more soccer, Pog. Go to sleep. You're not going to no official tournament there, Soccer Pog. I don't think you're ready. I think a cat will fuck you up. Actually, the cat may not actually be a part of that tournament. Yes, we're gonna miss the tournaments. How about we do... Let's do this one just to see it. How do you meaningfully damage a Pog? You put a, well, to be fair, Soccer Pog is more like a slammer. Right? It looks more like a slammer. No, I'm not gonna punish you. We're saving constantly, so we don't know when it's gonna be Soccer Pog's last day. It can no longer fight. Let it retire. Oh no! Oh no! We got the other warning! We got the other warning! It's here! I don't think it's exactly this week. Pog, you need to win us $5,000 more before you go. A lazy monster, we must crush him. Damn, Holly! I'm like just kind of clicking through. Holly wants to fuck some shit up. Ouch. Oh no, I'm in serious trouble now. I don't know if I could do enough damage to make up for this. Especially if I miss. Especially if I get hit. I don't think Pog is gonna give us another 5,000. Maybe it was a mistake moving him up to rank B. Should have just made the money at rank C. Thank you. I raised a worm. I liked its pierce attacks. I actually liked the third one. The second one was pretty weak and underwhelming. But the third one looks great. Vicious. Like a scorpion strike. Okay, now we have the monkey. I've hated the apes in all iterations of it. I've never raised one well myself. I haven't tried that hard, but I haven't raised one well. But they've always been a pain in my behind. God damn, look at those stats. It can't touch me. If it touches me, I probably lose. So it's the forever strategy. Suck it so it can't attack. And I do have to land nearly every hit. Oh, Saran wins. Oh well. Yeah, we got 2,700. Alright. Does Pog still live? Save! How are you? What sales have you got? 2 soccer pog. You're the bomb! I've been down with you since day 1. Check you later. Damn! Look at how cool. You're the bomb! There's another battle tomorrow? Oh, sure. Oh my goodness! Soccer Pog has died! Holy Master Teska! It was its time, I guess. Master, why don't you have a funeral for your monster? Should we have a funeral for it? Yes. I'll talk to a friend. Master, please. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your monster. Yeah. Sorry to hear about what happened. Yeah. Goodbye, Soccer Pog. Yeah, look at Holly. 3 years, 7 months. Stats. 23,000. Damn. Alright. Then, of course, we go back to the title. Continue. There's the autosave. Do we want the auto one? Week 2, week 1 of November. Week 2. Right, we tried the rest to get to this week. So, as always, when we have our monster that has stage 4 cancer, we make them comfortable. We still send them out to fight against whoever the fuck they need to fight. And then we go to town. And we do what we all know what we should do. We take them and put them in the freezer. And that's it. Next, we went through a whole monster. A whole monster. A whole monster in one stream. That's pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. I mean, next time. I mean, we got Pizza Hut, Raymond, Sylphie. Luther would be kind of last. But we got other monsters to raise. Soccer Pog was the noble sacrifice, though, because it's really about upgrading shops, upgrading houses, and you want to build up a bank. Because how you actually raise monsters to make it to the end, there are things, but there are things that we didn't actually get to come across either. So, but anyway, Monster Rancher 1. I'm surprised bro didn't say anything while being here. I'm actually a little shocked by that. Maybe he's playing Monster Rancher himself side by side. Who knows? But that'll do it for today's stream. Thank you everybody for coming by. Monster Fenric, thank you so much for stopping by. Alexander, Coolio, Mag, Sis. Did Cousin Anonymous come by? Maybe. Mag. Shoutouts to Edge. Any and all lurkers that are out there. Thank you everybody. Have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, wherever you are. If you come across a loved one, be sure to tell them that you love them, then shock them, then throw them in the freezer. Just like Soccer Pog. Alright everybody, have a good night everyone.